Salute, folks. It's your boy, the insurance junkie, your fiduciary fella, the all-star advisor Alonzo Hall, and I've returned to weapon tap on your head with another ADH Wealth Solution. Before I go in, ladies and gentlemen, make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share. Lastly, to contribute to channel growth, or to schedule a one-on-one appointment with a licensed financial professional, the links are in the description of this video. So today, I'm going to be exposing a lot of those fix and flippers or quote-unquote wannabe real estate investors who, everybody, you don't need your real estate license, you just need to go and get the property from a foreclosure. Listen, they're lying to you. They're not making deals. Generally, what they're doing is they're packaging the deal. They're the face, and then they come to the person with the money and present the deal to the person with the money or the corporation with the money. How do I know this? I used to deal with a few brokers back in 2013 myself, and they educated me to the game. They explained, yes, listen, in black neighborhoods, we hire black people to go knock on the door because I'm Jewish. And as a Jewish person, when a black person comes to the door and sees I'm Jewish and I am offering cash to buy the house, they tend to try to charge more. But when they see another black person come to the house, they tend to be a little more reasonable and try not to overprice you out of the purchase of the property. So as you can see here, this is an offer to purchase 77-03 97th Ave, New York 11416. That's Queens, New York. Yes, these purchases are public record. However, if you look it up on public record, you'll see my name nowhere in the recording because most of the time, real investors, purchase the property in the name of the LLC. But the LLC in this case would not be John Smith's Property Group LLC. No, it would be 77-03 97th Ave LLC. So, I actually got given a lot of game from the Jewish people because as much as, there's this dichotomy between so-called black people and so-called Jewish people, the so-called Jewish people tend to take a liking to so-called black men whom are about something, or at least in their eyes about something. At any rate, so as you'll see here, this is an offer to purchase real estate, right? This is an actual offer sheet. So it says address of property, and then it tells you a brief description, a single family home in as-is condition. Okay, the name of the sellers, CSG Realty Corp, their phone number, and then their email, csgrealtycorp@gmail.com. I have blanked out the name, phone number, and most of the email address of the buyer that I represented, just to protect the innocent. If you'll notice here, this is obviously a real offer to purchase. You'll never see when people are buying cash a simple $10,000. Usually they'll give in earnest money at least the 20%, if not more. So you'll see the purchase price here was $212,000. They put up $50,000 cash, and then the balance due at closing is $162,000. Now, if you'll notice here, again, this is an as-is purchase, so there is no, let me erase that, so there is no property inspection, right? Which party is to pay for the roof inspection? There's not going to be a roof inspection. Which party is to pay for the termite inspection? There is no termite inspection. And then if you'll see here, the parties agree that this document is an offer to purchase, Now, usually when you're doing a cash purchase, it's a 10-day close, as opposed to a 30-day close or a 6 to 12-month contract, like a lot of these so-called real estate investors will attempt to prod people in. and say, hey, I'll get your property under contract, and then they add an assignment fee, and then they try to sell it to a regular person. Or they have quote-unquote investors, which means that they are not the investor, which means that they are not likely to finish that purchase. And as you can see here, the offer was submitted by me, Alonzo Hall, with Gold Rock Realty LLC, at the time, whilst I was a real estate agent. So at any rate, ladies and gentlemen, this is just a little information of, what you're going to see here. So obviously you get the buyer's signature, and then you get the seller's signature when the offer is accepted. That's going to be it for today, ladies and gentlemen. Make sure you hit that like, drop a comment, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you're made aware every time I release new content. And as always, share, share, share. With that being said, wipe ass, ladies and gentlemen. Work in progress every day and see success. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, when people challenge you, they don't challenge you to challenge you, but they challenge you to challenge you. Accept the challenge. Salute.